Hi there, dear viewer. Thank you so much for stopping at my video and a very warm welcome to my channel. So this video is actually for parents who have a child or children just over the age of 3, but parents who have slightly younger children from 0 to 2 or 0 to 3, they're also most welcome to watch it till the end. And for parents who are expecting the first child in the next few months, first of all, congratulations. And I think your turn will come, but if you are interested in this topic, yeah, kindly watch it, and maybe it will help you in the future. Right. So first things first, uh, the topic for today's video is the one thing which you must all, as parents of 3-year olds or slightly older age, slightly older children, like between the ages of 3 to 4 or 3 to 5, must be ready. Apart from the other like n number of challenges which are coming your way, is the habit or the problem of defiance. So what I mean by that is, if you check the dictionary definition of defiance, what that means is, um, like someone not happy or willing to obey authority or the rules. So uh, what does that thing has to do with your child? uh, I think the answer lies in the biology or the human biology. But just to put it in simple terms, as you would be aware, and it would be true with yourself also, even as adults, that all human beings like freedom. So there's no like hidden or rocket science and kind of information in that. So at the like after the age of 3 or 3.5 or 4, at some point it kicks in. um, and it also depends on the overall nature and the behavior of the child also. So not every child is the same, but most children are pretty much the same, like in terms of behavior. So some start defying, very soon. Some start a little later. It also depends on the environment at home also, but I'm assuming that most of the viewers are like you know living in some modern city, whether in India or abroad, USA, UK, Canada, Australia, or in India, Delhi, Mumbai, Bangalore, or even for that matter tier 2 cities also, because many things have changed in the last 15-20 years. What used to be a tier 2 city in India 15-20 years ago is not any longer. So there's a lot of modernization which has happened, and that has impacted the society, right from like an infant, like sorry, a toddler, till a person who is in his or her 80s. So why am I making a video about defiance? Because we are busy first in our own lives. Like if you have a job or a business or any other career, you are like 50% of you is taken by that thing. So the remaining 50% has to be at home, do other parental duties, and look after yourself also. So you will see that the child will start defying you at some point after the age of 3, and it is very natural, because for the reason I mentioned, like the answer lies in human biology. Everybody wants to be free, but more so, because I think at some point children start, they somehow they try to mimic their parents also. So if you are driving a car and if your child is curious, your child will make sure that they observe you very closely, how you do what you do, like how you like rotate the steering wheel, how you turn on the music, if you are calling someone, how you dial. So they are like curious about each and everything, and I think there is something inside of them which makes them try that. So if you ever were to see like your child, if you are using you're just lying on the couch and you're watching something on your phone, very soon your child will come and they will also join you, and they will also want to watch like what you are up to. So they will be very curious, and very soon you will find your phone in their hands, and they know how to trick you. So, and definitely there will be some situation where they will request that, although uh, the the suggestion is to not hand over your phone to them, because once you start doing that, then they know how to manipulate you. So only like in extreme situations, maybe you are outside, you are on a flight, or you are on a vacation, where you have to just divert their attention to avoid discomfort to others. I think in normal scenario, if you are at home, then I think it's not a good idea. Now, nonetheless, so let's come back to the topic of defiance. So this problem will catch you when you are least prepared. So the sole purpose to make this video is to make you aware that why you should be aware of this, and how you should or how you can prepare yourself. So when a child is defiant, they will use their physical energy to disobey you. What I mean by that is, if you are for example, if you're going somewhere and you have to assemble at a point, or you have to meet someone else, a child of, let's say, 4 5 6 years of age, they will be so um, I would say naughty. I'm not able to gather any other appropriate word, but let's say naughty. They will hardly stay on and or stand with you stationary. They will try to move from here and there, and if there's something which has like caught their attention, they will certainly drift towards that, and they will not listen to your instruction unless you are like a very very strict parent, and you have like scolded them or done something, which also has its own repercussions down the line. The more stricter you are, the more tendency of them of lying to you. So children do that pretty well, and I think by now you would be aware, if you're a parent, that if you always be very strict, then you're raising a very lying prone child. So if you're doing that, please make that correction in yourself. So yeah, so as I was saying, the children will use their physical energy to disobey you. Like they will run in other direction, or they will do something to um, tease you or trouble you. So if you do not have your physical capability, or your mental capabilities, or your cognitive abilities working pretty well by the time they are, say, 5 or 6 or 7, then I think you are like in a big trouble. So right now, if your child is 3, so you have to prepare yourself from today onwards, to make yourself uh, you know be ready for that situation, because that is for sure going to come, unless your child is like extremely sincere and extremely obeying, which is very rare. You will find that situation happen to you, and normally, in an unprepared parent, how that ends up, like it ends up like in a lot of anger, spoiled mood. Like if you're going somewhere, if you have shouted at your child, your mood is spoiled, the child's mood is spoiled, and I think the whole fun is killed. So just to avoid that kind of thing, please make sure that you're working on yourself. If you're working on like a very tough job or a very hectic business, you will have to find some intelligent ways to take out time to look after yourself. And that's true in any case, whether you are a parent or not a parent, that's true. But in case of a parent or a growing child, that's like a must. So yeah, with that message, I want to end this video. I just wanted to share that since all my videos are like raw and unedited, unscripted. So if you have found me rambling in this video, I please excuse me for that. But yeah, that was the end, and I'll see you next time. Thanks, and bye bye.